going on, guys? How's it going, bro, in India? Hopefully, you guys are doing okay. I'm 97% sick free. I still have a little bit of congestion going on, but I'm alright otherwise. Hopefully, you all had a good holiday weekend if you were observing, or a good regular weekend if you weren't. Yeah, you said in December, so that's like next week almost. This week, that's Friday. That's pretty sick. You'll have to post pictures of all the cool food and places you go. I'm gonna keep going with some Starfield. The 6th. Got you. All right. So just a little over a week then. I'm gonna play some more Starfield. That was Arthur Morgan singing Machine Gun Kiss and the English Baka Mitai. Um uh Weird how like you can do that with AI and it still sounds better than some of the other people doing stuff in real life, unfortunately, but I don't know, there's some cool ones in here that I wanted to check out. Javier and Bill singing Get to the Top. I saw I'm Still Standing as sung by John Marston. And Kiryu singing the house building theme from Red Dead 2, which I have not listened to, but I see in my recommendations. I'll have to watch them later. But a lot of digital and some analog. Nice. I should fix that analog camera I have, but I wouldn't know what to do with it. All my pictures would come out wrongly exposed. But all right, let me boot up Starfield and get into the game. I don't even remember what I was doing. I was doing the main story. I don't remember where. They had a big update for some stability stuff and a couple other things. Finally, the ability to eat food, I believe, eat food by just pushing a button instead of having to pick it up and putting it in your inventory and then eat it. What's going on, Gengar? I forgot to change the resolution of my monitor. Hang on a second. Let me do that before we get too far into here. I play this in 1920 by 1080 because of how heavy it is, which is insane considering how, I don't want to say how nice like a Gaiden looked, but how nice like a Gaiden looked, and it ran fine at 1440p. We're building some shaders here, so I'm sure we're going to skip a couple frames. My camera isn't working. My camera's not working. I think I know why. I started the stream and I forgot to plug my camera in. I had brought it to my parents for the holiday break, and so it was sitting on my old chair over here in its bag, and I had to take it all apart, or take it out, and screw it into the mount and plug it in and all this stuff. But played Phantom Liberty, Retro Starfield, and forgot how nice. Yeah, I hear that. Cyberpunk's looking crazy good these days, which is good. I'm not saying that that's bad, but it'd be nice if this game looked a little nicer. Oh well. Yeah, I can already see loading stuff for dropping frames, so I may have to quit a few apps. I'm gonna quit excuse me, I'm gonna quit Discord because it's just a series of web pages. You know how much that data takes, or how much that fucks things up. Alright, we're looking okay now. I have no idea. Where's my Alright, so it still says I'm using DLSS, so. Although it says I'm using 1080 to 1080, so I don't know how well that works. Wouldn't it be a Bethesda game if it didn't barely work? Yeah. Two space people got annoyed that I wouldn't pick one. Right. So we talked to the two aliens who were like, you have to do things my way. And the other one was like, no, you have to do things my way. And in the end, we chose one of them. Please give me a little shout in chat if I start dropping frames. Unfortunately, OBS changed their meter. I don't even have an easy way to show you this. It used to have a square, right? Next to your bitrate. And it would say the bitrate, and it would have a color. And it would be green if everything was good. It would be yellow if you were dropping a few frames, but you were right. And it would be red if you were really dropping frames. Now they changed it to like the cellular reception bars type of deal, where there's 4 different bars and they fill up or empty depending on what's going on. But it doesn't catch my eye. I do not notice it when it changes. And so now I start dropping frames and I can't tell when I'm dropping frames anymore. And it's like the new design looks great. They redid that whole bottom bar. It looks great. I just can't read it. I can't read it out of the corner of my eye like I could with the normal one. And that just annoys me because it is one of those things where, you know, it's easy to see. Oh, big red thing. Oh, dude, my OBS install is so fucked up right now. I don't even know where to begin. They changed it so that if it crashes on quit, it pops up and says, "Hey, you want to send your error log somewhere?" And next time you launch OBS, it says, "You crashed last time. Do you want to start in safe mode?" Every time I quit and launch OBS, it crashes. Like, that's just the way OBS works on my machine. It's done that forever. And so all it does now is it prevents me from opening and closing the app properly. It's like every time. And I know what the solution is. I have to go in, I have to delete my entire setup and everything in there and then rebuild it. It fixes it every time, 100% of the time it fixes it. For some reason, OBS does not like my scenes long term. And I've looked through, like, you know, what might be causing that, and initially I thought it was the OpenVR plugin, because there's a memory leak in there. Not the plugin, excuse me. The memory leak in OpenVR from Valve, from Steam. And so if you have the plugin, which uses parts from Steam, it continuously loses a little bit of memory. And so I thought it might be that. Oh, shit. I thought it might be that, but it's not that, because I don't have that in this scene. Or this scene collection, excuse me. So I can't figure out why it doesn't sometimes. They know I'm here. It says danger. So it's unfortunate, but yeah, my OBS install's kind of been messed up forever. And what's even worse, one of them's using one of those, what do you call them, guns? The stun gun things. What's even worse is, like, I know that it's an issue, but I don't fix it. I almost died there. You're having some buffering. I don't think I've dropped any more frames. I'm at 1747 dropped, which is inconsequential today, but oh, he's eating my health up good. These guys are either super strong or this weapon sucks. But my health is getting melted out, so I'm guessing they're just really strong. You could also try oh, I tabbed out. Hang on. You could also try the YouTube stream as well, Anundio. That might help. I'm gonna zero out my lost frames so I can see if I am losing any still. Where's Sam in all this? There he is.
Caveman.
Yeah, I haven't dropped any in the last couple seconds. What the fuck?
Take the good stuff. Leave the rest.
Orion. No, I didn't want to open the console. Instigating calibrated bridger. A refined Orion. 15K? Holy shit, though. Oh, I don't even know what that was. The drum beat. Didn't want to grab that. Shit. That's worth 14K though. What the fuck? Why are these things worth so much money? Yeah, the Big Bang is a pretty not great FPS. This has the highest FPS, but I believe it's a... Oh no, it's not. Nova Blast, yeah. There are more enemies here. How come I get all the money and spoils? Why doesn't Sam try and take any? You're the captain boss, and I won't take anything from you. Right? If I was in here, I'd be fucking taking everything I could. This two guys? No, this is one guy. Antiseptic Advanced Ecliptic Space Helmet. Funko Pops and cassettes. Yeah, he seems like the type who would. That's a terrible thing to say. Oh, airborne resistance. Yeah.
Engaging hostile.
You know, it seems like everything is going okay. Let me tell you, I don't think I've found a game where I've really been like, I can't stream this without lowering the FPS. There's been a couple once in a while, but nothing major AAA like this. It's crazy. I'm not sure who at Bethesda signed off on this. And don't get me wrong, I like the game. I'm enjoying the game. But boy, is it a heavy fucking game for no reason? And Todd was like, oh yeah, we're targeting the newest computer. Buy a new computer. It's like, what? Why would you say that? It's such an alienating thing to say. Oh, I installed a mod for the flashlights, by the way. It doesn't look like it went... No, I can't tell if it did. It's supposed to get rid of some of the junk that's in the flashlight and make it be like a circle, not like a lens, like artifacts riddled mess. Pliers. This is to get outside. Yeah, I'll hang on that. I don't know, it just surprises me that coming out of a, like, I don't want to say a depression, but, like, a bad tech time where GPUs were hyperinflated, where RAM was hyperinflated. Well, that's not really the case anymore for RAM, I don't think. Where CPUs were hyperinflated, where motherboards are still kind of hyperinflated. That the solution is, oh yeah, your computer sucks, dude. Like what? What? This is all like new shit within the last 2 or 3 years. I should be able to play anything right now. I think they put a different color when you have the items you need to make stuff. Oh, I forgot I'm still I'm still wearing the fucking noob hat. The fucking dancer hat. I forgot about that. Oh, it's hilarious. Don't forget your eye wash and chemical bath here. Yeah, I can see my FPS is dipping now a little bit. Alright, I'm over encumbered, so I need to... Wakizashi. A melee weapon. A samurai sword. This is the micro gun I just picked up from that guy.
Hey, you dropped it. Wait, meant to do that?
Go ahead, pick him up, Sam. Tell me I'm wrong for leaving weapons behind. Oops. Yeah, 0.44 grabs. Was that it for enemies, though? I guess they were all chilling inside. Yeah, what I probably could have done was given some of the guns to him to carry, but some of them weren't worth shit. I mean, stuff's worth like 13, 14, 20k now, which is nice. And some of the weapons I let go were worth like 8k. It's like, yeah, alright, I don't need that. Alright, we must have killed everybody. Yeah, it's interesting, because I'm not... dropping any network frames on my end. That doesn't mean that the service I'm using to restream to YouTube and Twitch isn't having problems. The other thing I see is that OBS is having a little bit of an issue keeping up with rendering stuff. And I wish I could figure out an easy way to help it out. I wish it would tell me what percentage. I want to target like 80%, but... Indirect lighting. Let's see. So they added native DLSS, so let me try that out then. Okay. Let's see if that helps out at all. Oh, no, it's immediately just... Oh, wait, no, maybe not. Leaving the menu is worse, but... No, it looks like it's...
Listen, we're all alone here.
Okay. Yes? Is there a follow-up to that? The implication, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. The preview for me is a little bit chunky, although it isn't telling me I'm dropping that many frames, but that doesn't really mean a whole ton. Let me try something real quick. Let me see if that helps it at all. So it is saying to go where I am. Go to Freya 3. I'm on Bodhi. That's Herald. That's Augur. Oh, I see. That's marking where I am. This is marking where I need to go. We'll go to Crix. Jump right through this. And they just move you. Incoming hail. Maybe we should go help them? Oh, okay. That is where we're going. Whoa. Scan. And still... Still not happy with these settings here. Oh wow, I like how it reduced me to 58% automatically. Alright, let's see if that's any better. I don't know if this is a bottleneck on the GPU or the CPU. I think it's the GPU. Excuse me. which means DLSS probably won't help too much, but that being, oh, look at the fucking ghosting though. FSR actually was helping with guiding, but
Landing on new planets like this never gets old.
oh, that's the alien. Looks like them over encumbered. That noise. I don't like the noise I heard. I let my midichlorians refill. I just realized I can't fast travel back because I have what do you call it? I'm over encumbered. That counts as scanning them. Sam. Oh, fuck. Yeah, look at the frames aren't really doing much better. Damn. I guess these guys are just gonna always follow me. Can we run? Just choose it. Run or not? Just do it. Inaccessible, yeah. I just need to bust my chops, I guess. Alright, Sam, where are you? Starborn. Oh, I'm dying because I'm moving. I hit the fucking Windows key. There you are, Sam. Let me not wield that weapon here. I gained 1 quantum essence.
You need something? Share the wealth, right?
Yeah, take this heavy fucking giant weapon. I gotta remember how to use these menus. Should I make him use that?
If you're looking
Wait
for
a
something in
second.
particular, I might have a spare.
I think he's an energy weapon guy, so that wouldn't make sense for him. Yeah. Cramping. Corrosive gas vent. Flocking crab herbivore. Got stunned. Meyer.
Perception. See my stories.
I like how I came here to do mission stuff, and here I am absolutely not doing mission stuff. Oh, I'm bleeding and poisoned? Hmm. It crashed. Son of a bitch. It's probably because I was fooling around with the FSR shit. It's alright. My fault. It'll reload when I land on the planet, and then I could just ignore the other guys again. Yeah, that's when I landed on the planet, I think. 5:25. Oh no, it's literally after that fight ended. Okay, we're missing seconds here. You know what? It probably auto-saved when I hit the menu. Oh, you have a little crown next to your name, Nunio. I wonder what that means. Interesting. Maybe that means you pledged a subscription. Let's see how this runs without it and see if it's any better. Yeah. One way or another. I'm gonna make sure this crashes. Maybe it's because of the fog. It looks like a... Oh, that's probably because there's a fog and it's 1080p. It looks like a blurry mess, but... That's alright. What's wrong with me now? I'm bleeding and I have the cough. Alright, now we can go check out... Oh, I guess I completely abandoned the guys who were like, oh, there's a power level surge, something going on. Oops. It's alright, they can hang on for like 10 minutes, right? While I reload the game and... It all looks pretty normal, huh? Nishina.
Nishina Research Station. You speaking. What is your business here?
I'm responding to your distress signal.
We haven't sent a distress signal. Nothing on the comms. No other ships in the system since our last supply drop. Look, what are you trying to pull here?
It said there was an explosion in your high energy research lab.
Really? The High Energy Research Lab?
Hmm.
Alright. I don't know what's going on here, but you should talk with the director. For security, I'm going to have to ask your friend to wait out there. What's inside, stay with me and don't make any sudden moves. I'll get the door. Welcome to Nishina.
Nishina. It's interesting. It's not like we don't know who you are, go away, or talk to us through the comms. This sounds suspicious. It's, oh yeah, come on in, leave your friend outside. You know, like, come on, dude.
Scan is clear. One moment.
Scan is clear. Do you not know what kind of weapons I have on me?
Attention all. I am declaring a code yellow. All sections are now on lockdown. Senior staff, protocol Delta. Use out. There. Be right with you.
I think this is running worse. Oh wait, it re-enabled itself? Did I re-enable it, or did it re-enable itself?
Ethan Hughes, Chief of Security. If you'll follow me, I'll show you to the director.
Who's the director?
Kaya Patel, our Administrator and Research Director. 28 years in quantum particle physics, or so I'm told. It's beyond me.
What's with all the security?
We're a small research station in the middle of nowhere. Pirates eat places like these for lunch. It is my job to make sure that we are not on the menu.
All right, buddy, let's go.
We'll take the back way up.
Nothing in life is to be feared. It's only to be understood. Marie Curie. Yeah, I'm here.
Here, you can see our lovely storage area. Don't touch anything. So, Nishina was built 4-5 years ago. Research team mostly works.
What the fuck? Oh. That might explain some of the distress calls, huh?
What the? Easy, easy!
I expected to come out of that shooting him. I don't know, I was here, but then everything was destroyed.
What? 1 minute you're following me, and then you're just gone. Minute later, you pop in out of nowhere looking like you were in the middle of a fight.
There were some scorpion things right over there.
In our storage room. I should have never let you inside. What is this? Some kind of stealth tech? Who are you working for?
If I had stealth tech, I wouldn't be arguing with you in a hallway.
Look, I don't know what's going on. Let's get you to the director. Maybe she can figure this out.
Ah, yeah. Let's get you to the most valuable person here. Oops.
Come on.
Wow, okay, yeah, the frames are just abysmal. What the fuck, dude? Okay, it keeps turning on the DLSS mod when I turn it off, so
Who's there?
Raphael.
Oh, thank God. Finally, someone came. The distress signal. You picked up the distress signal, right?
Starvation, dehydration, you're in bad shape, buddy.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't have made it much longer. It's been so long.
Look at his
I'm out of
mustache, though.
food, out of water. But I made it. Wait. How did you get in here?
I'm shifting from another Nishina to an intact one.
What? What are you talking about? No. This doesn't make any sense. Unless... the accident. Maybe this is a side effect of the accident. If the probe is still feeding power to the distortion, then...
Slow down. Let's start with this accident.
Right. Sorry. 3 months ago, I was calibrating an experiment in our high-energy research lab. There was an accident. An explosion. It caused a gas leak. Sparked a fire. I was trapped in the control room.
Oh, so this
There
is
was
hell.
nothing I could do.
Because you're dead.
They're all dead.
You were experimenting on an artifact.
An artifact? You mean the metallic ob...
Disappear! We should! Wait, he's back. Alright, we're on our way up. He was out. I was just filling in the director. Let's keep moving.
I don't want to ride the elevator. What happens if I warp out in the middle?
The director's office is on the second floor, end of the hall. You can't miss it.
These items are marked as owned. Alright, it's still here. I got the pharmaceutical lab is nice and clean. Dr. Barakova's journal. The slate contains Dr. Barakova's journal, personal journal, posted to a 180-day rotation. The doctor has loathed every hour spent treating headaches, paper cuts, and sore feelings after yet another inane scientific argument. A few entries catch your attention. Day 21, 2:54 p.m. Mr. Hughes reported an emergency with the particle accelerator engineering team. Code Blue, full trauma kit on standby. Was it methane poisoning? A bite from some terrifying, venomous life form? No. Evidently, Mr. McCarrick dropped a drill on his foot while assembling the containment housing. Minor bruising, not even a sprain. Clearly, we're dealing with dangerous, unknown phenomena here. Day 64, 1:15 a.m. There's been an explosion on the research level. Full security lockdown, alarms blaring. Hughes is trying to regain control. I am, of course, standing by. Day 64, 2:18 a.m. There's a hydrogen leak. The explosion must have ruptured the tanks on the research level. It's in the ventilation system. We can't contain it from up here. We can't evacuate because of the lockdown. Hughes is still trying to reset the system, or at least cut the air interchange, but it's going to take a few hours. If the levels rise much further, the entire facility could combust. There's something to be said for the boring days. This is the final entry. What's going on, Wazaka? Yeah, I still never finished the story. It's been on my to-do list for a while. But you know how it goes. Like a Gaiden came out. Like a Gaiden. Just keep shortening the name of the game. A couple other games came out. How far am I? I already met the aliens. We argued a bit, and I'm looking for more artifacts now. Why can't I just take one of those back with me so they can show them what it is happening?
This way.
Come in. Kaya Patel, Research Director. And this is our Chief Scientist, Maria Hughes. Ethan said you disappeared right in front of him. Twice now? 3 times?
Director, you can't be taking this seriously. Look, I don't know who you are or what you're doing here, but there has to be a rational explanation for all of this.
How far art thou? What's going on, Phoenix? Yeah, I talked to the aliens and I made a decision about one of them. I guess spoilers. Sarah died, and now we're looking for more artifacts. That's kind of where I am. I haven't played this in like a month, so I don't even quite remember where we left off. So I'm just kind of picking it up where we are. I'm shifting to I don't know. What do you think is happening?
What? You think we know?
We have to start somewhere. Tell us what you've seen. Speculate. Give us something to build on.
You found an artifact. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
An artifact?
You mean the source of the distortion? No, we don't. Enlighten us.
There's a key to the temples, the unity, creation itself. They're connected to the multiverse, countless other realities.
The multiverse? Other universes?
You're right. This is well beyond anything we were prepared for. And you have some connection with them then. Interesting. I wonder if that's why this is only affecting you.
Am I gonna try the RoboCop game? Yeah. I mean, I tried the demo. I gotta be honest, I've never seen RoboCop. it seemed like a cool game, but I think without the context of the actual movie and how it all ties in, it was kind of just like a slow-paced shooter, which it wasn't bad. I enjoyed the demo, but it didn't grab me enough to plop down $60. You know what I mean? How have I not seen the movie? Oh, it's pretty easy. I just have not seen the movie. This is only affecting me.
So far, no one else has reported anything unusual.
I met what's his
Either
name?
it's your prior exposure to these artifacts, or perhaps simply the fact that you're an outsider here.
What do you think it was?
We didn't know. That's why we were researching it. That is science, after all.
Whatever this is, I keep shifting to another universe.
That is quite a claim. What makes you think that?
Oh, she
Tell
thinks
us
I'm
about
nuts.
this other universe.
She thinks I'm nuts. Raphael also lives a gas fire. You're all dead.
Raphael. Raphael died in the accident. He...
Wait. Gas fire. Gas fire. The leak. Director, there was a hydrogen leak right after the accident. It was contained in a minute or two.
But
That's not
if
what they
it
said.
hadn't been, it could well have caused an explosion.
Another universe, though. That's a lot to swallow.
I hear they're good. Zot says they're really good, but I just have not sat down to watch them. You know. You said the gas leak was contained. How?
We're not sure.
Raphael was in the lab near the ventilation controls. He could have stopped it.
Maybe he did. Or died trying.
Is there some way to help him?
You mean this other Raphael? No. How could we
I
possibly do
mean, no.
Raphael was a colleague and a friend. If there was some way to help him, I would. But it does seem unlikely.
Raphael is dead?
Presumed dead. The research level has been locked down since the accident. We still don't know exactly what happened.
If he survived, he could have ended the lockdown. But
Tell me about the accident.
This facility and the research level 2 kilometers beneath us were built to study a gravitational distortion, this artifact and the field it creates. 3 months ago, our chief engineer, Raphael, was calibrating an experimental probe when something went wrong.
we still don't know what happened. There was a series of explosions, and somehow it's still running.
Then shut the damn thing off. That's all you're going to tell me?
That's all we know. Whatever happened, we're completely cut off from the research level. Data feed, network, physical access, everything.
Raphael said the probe is feeding power into the distortion.
That would make sense. That's why the field strength keeps increasing. We have a control unit for the probe. After the accident, I tried to use it to shut down the system, but the kill switch isn't responding. We could shut it off manually, but the entire research level is locked down. We can't even get down there.
Locked down? You can't override your own security system?
Not from up here. The explosion fried the network circuits.
Without physical access to the research level, there is little we
Network
can do.
circuits.
We have been working in makeshift labs for months.
Network circuits. What is this research level?
What you see here are just our living quarters. Most of this facility is deep underground. We have a particle accelerator and extensive research and development labs. Or we did.
We have to find a way to stop this.
How? I told you the research level's locked down. We can't even use the damn elevator.
Maybe I could. In the other universe.
What?
Clever. In this other universe, Raphael survived. He made it back from the lab. So clearly his elevator works. Take it. And you might be able to shut down the experiment.
This is crazy.
But first, we have to do something about your shifting.
I'm open to suggestions.
Maria, do any of the other controls still work? Could we adjust the particle sampling rate or the beam voltage?
You can't be serious. We have no idea what we're doing. This thing is already tampering with space-time. If this gets any worse...
It may also get worse if we do nothing. Right now, this seems to be our only path forward.
All right. It's worth a try.
Then it sounds like we have a plan.
Come with me. The control unit is in the fabrication lab next door. What have we gotten ourselves into?
Surprised I didn't phase out in the middle of that conversation to show them. Yep. Ew. Wait, does that mean all the money in the base got duplicated as well?
Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's you. What happened? You disappeared, and the ceiling caved in, and I thought I'd finally lost it.
I met with the director. We need to shut down the probe.
What? How? Look, if you think things are bad up here, the research level is even worse. I barely made it out, and that was months ago. I don't understand any of this. If I hadn't seen you disappear with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it. Okay. You're my ticket out of here. We'll do this your way. We can get out through the pantry. Here's the key. I'll back you up, I guess.
Oh boy. I got the pantry key.
What the? Security breach! Go! Everybody out!
For it!
Out of my way!
Wait up, guys. I got my money's worth of sealant today, though. Holy shit. Security log. Security log, Revolution 8, day 64. Daily log opened. Security Chief Ethan Hughes on duty. Warning, power surge in, high energy research lab. Raphael is running some tests for Maria. Suppressed warning. Emergency, Class 4. Explosion detected in high energy research lab. Emergency lockdown active. Error. Unable to reach research level control system. Warning. Hydrogen gas detected in air interchange. Warning. Particulates detected in air interchange. Declared emergency. Senior staff called. There's been some kind of explosion in the lab. The whole place is locked down. I'm dealing with the lockdown. Maria is looking into the experiment. The director's on the gas leak. Dr. Barakova is standing by. No word from Raphael. Warning. Hydrogen concentration approaching dangerous levels. Gas leak is bad. It's coming from the lab. We can't get down there to shut it off. Emergency. Class 5. Warning. Hydrogen concentration at dangerous levels. Warning. Immediate evacuation recommended. Primary circuit to the research level is fried. I can't connect because I can't end the lockdown. I can't end the lockdown because I can't connect. Can't evac because of the lockdown. Can't shut down the air interchange. One spark and this whole place goes up like a tinderbox. Emergency. Class X. The log ends. Oh, class 5. No. That's not how that works. Class 10? The log ends. This is the most recent log entry. Archived file. Survey team report. Planet Freya 3. Specific gravity 0.82 grams. Habitable atmosphere, yes. Habitable temperature, yes. Local ecosystem, complete. Microflora and fauna. Analysis. This is a nightmare world. Oh sure, scans look nice. Breathable atmosphere, near-Earth gravity, habitable temps at mid-latitudes, fully established ecosystem, maybe even some useful organics. Don't let it fool you. Everything here is out to get you. The apex predators, Cataxi, are burrowing carnivores with near impenetrable shells and deadly venom. The herbivores are aggressive and wildly territorial. Local fauna defends itself with some of the most the strongest psychotropics we've ever seen. Even the oceans are polluted with heavy metals and organic compounds that'll melt your skin if you aren't protected. Cataxi? Yeah, maybe. Cataxi. We have to set up a facility here. Oh, if we have to set up a facility here, we need high-end electric pulse field. A high-end electric pulse field to keep the fauna at bay, and a full-time doctor and security team on standby in case some idiot decides to go for a walk. Supplemental report. Cataxi. Cataxi appeared to be the native apex predators of Freya 3. Resembling large old Earth scorpions, they are particularly notable for their highly aggressive nature, incredible facility at burrowing, tough chitinous shells, and powerful venom. In the wild, Cataxi are ambush hunters, digging extensive warrens and using highly developed vibrational sensilae, like antennae, to detect approaching prey and ambush it from its most opportune vantage. Initial scans suggest Cataxi colonies may extend as far as several kilometers beneath the surface, preying on other burrowing creatures in Freya's extensive cave networks. As Cataxi track their prey with vibrations, they are immune to flash-type grenades. However, a strong vibrational disruptive, like an electric pulse field, should be effective at keeping them at bay. Cataxi have evolved reinforced chitinous plating that makes them highly resistant to conventional impact and ballistic weapons. Initial confrontations suggest cryonics-based energy may be significantly more effective at repulsing them. When their ambush is insufficient, Cataxi rely on neurotoxic venom to fell larger prey. Resistant environmental suits and adequate medical supplies are essential for survival outside the secured perimeter. Cataxi should be considered extremely dangerous and are to be avoided if at all possible. Oh, free survey data. Very nice. Well, that was worth coming in here for. Where are we going, dude?
Look at this. It's going to take hours to clear this out. Assuming the rest of the building doesn't come down on top of us.
Can you tell me about the accident?
I was in the lab, working on the frequency calibration for the probe. I was walking out of the control room when it happened. I heard the tanks rupture. The alarm sound. I only had a second to react. I jumped back into the control room. The doors sealed. I was safe. From the gas, the fire, everything. But I was trapped. There was nothing I could do to stop it. If I had gone the other way, maybe I could have made it to the ventilation controls. Killed the system. Even if it killed me, I don't know. I don't want to think about it.
Where are these creatures coming from?
They're a native species. We had an electric pulse field to keep them out. The fire took out the generators, damaged the foundation. They just keep coming.
What will happen when I shut down the probe?
I'm not sure. It might stop whatever's happening to you. It's a reasonable theory, I guess.
But now it looks like a dead end.
How should I know? You're the one who keeps winking in and out of existence. I just want to get out of here. Go do whatever you're going to do. I'll see if I can clear a path to the door.
Okay.
What? Oh, it's you. You realize you just poked into my locked office. So much for security protocols.
Seems to be happening a lot lately.
What a day, huh? Yeah, let me get the doors for you.
Thanks, buddy.
And done. Is there anything else you need?
I need something to fight the Cataxi in the other universe. Oh. The director said the research level is locked down?
That's right. Has been since the accident. We can't connect to the control system to override it. The whole system's on a hair trigger. Cameras spot anyone not in the staff database. They fire off an alarm and all hell breaks loose.
What can you tell me about the research level?
Bigger than you'd expect. We've got a particle accelerator, whole lab complex, the high energy research lab. Real state of the art. Can't tell you what a tenth of it actually does.
Are there any scorpions native to this planet?
Yes, Cataxi. Nasty
Cataxi,
things.
alright.
The original survey team ran across them. You're welcome to read the old logs if you want. Here, I'll unlock the terminal for you.
No need. I need something to fight the Cataxi in the other universe.
The Cataxi in the other universe. Uh-huh. Wow. I've got an experimental thing one of the engineers put together. But...
You give me what you want or you'll never get rid of me.
You really don't have anything better to do?
What the fuck does it have to do? There's no way we can both walk away. I'm sure there's a way we can both walk away happy.
I don't think so.
Hand it over now.
Not happening.
What?
Sorry, I have to keep it on hand, just in case. You understand?
I don't know.
Sorry, I have to...
Where is it? I'll just take it from you. Come here so I can pickpocket you, buddy. I'm not actually gonna pickpocket him, but I just want to see. It doesn't let me. What the hell? It's just not an option. Is this it? Calibrated Big Bang? No, it would be, yeah, it'd be marked as stolen if it was. Or owned. Okay, how do I get into it though now is the real question. Where's what's its name? We're going underground, buddy. As soon as I can find where the entrance is, if it is existing outside. No, Sam just absolutely fucked off. He's gone. Honestly, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go outside to get in this area. Obviously, I'm not supposed to go this way if I am, but... Tesla Professionals, Advanced Solstice, Double Mag, Med Theft. Electricity. 12K though. Ooh. And now I'm encumbered. Where's Cowboy Sam when you need him? I got zoomed in right on my fucking bulbous head. Alright, real question. Where the fuck is Sam? Normally when you when your follower gets dismissed, you get a side mission or something that says go find your follower. And it pissed me off to no end because it would always be my active quest was to go to my follower. I'd have 2 active quests. And now I actually want it and it's fucking gone. There it is. Now where is he? Down by the spaceship, okay. Sam, let me give you some weapons. You stay here though, okay?
I don't know about you, but if you're looking for something...
Alright, you borrow this. You borrow this. You borrow this and this. Oh, I see. The Big Bang uses up the same energy as the disruptor. Interesting. What is he out of energy? Out of hold space? Alright, Sam, you stay there. Apparently I was not meant to go outside. just as well. So it's about the same. Security logs, right. Is the security logs the same thing, but from a different point of view, I guess. Daily log opening. Security Chief Ethan Hughes on duty. Warning, power surge in high energy research lab. Raphael is running some tests for Maria. Suppressed warning. Emergency, class 4. Explosion detected in high energy research lab. Emergency lockdown active. Error, unable to connect to research level control system. Warning, hydrogen gas detected in air interchange. Warning, particulates detected in air interchange. Declared emergency. Senior staff called. Alert, hydrogen gas no longer detected in air interchange. In a minute? There's been some kind of explosion in the lab. The whole place is on lockdown. Is locked down. I'm dealing with the lockdown. Maria's looking into the experiment. Dr. Barakova and the director are standing by. No word from Raphael. I've shut down the audible alarm. Director thinks the earthquakes are more explosions, or the whole section, the research level, is caving in. Primary circuit to the research level is fried. Can't reconnect because I can't end the lockdown. Can't end the lockdown because I can't reconnect. I'm going to have to decouple the security system just to kill the lockdown up here. Canceled lockdown for the surface facility. Everything up here looks good, but there's no way of telling what happened on the research level. It's no use. Elevator's locked out. If Raphael made it, he could end the lockdown from his end. But short of that, we're dead in the water until the consortium sends a drilling team. Director Patel declared emergency over. Senior staff meeting just wrapped. Raphael is presumed dead. We're going to set up a makeshift lab up here and do the best we can until our relief arrives. It's going to be a long 4 months. Shifts change. The log continues the routine business for the rest of the day. The folder contains security logs for hundreds of other days, stretching back at least 4 years. 4 years? Alright, 4 years total, not 4 years since the incident.
This is just
Can I push the button? Hang on a second. Get that fucking thing out of my face. God dang it.
Yes. What?
There's something missing. Why it keeps sending me back over here? Just not sure what it could be.
Did you get lost in the hallway?
It was blocked in the other universe. She does not believe me at all.
This is the probe control unit. Most of these controls aren't responding. I'm going to very carefully adjust the settings I can. There's no way to tell what's about to happen. Pay attention and be ready for anything. I'll begin by adjusting the energy feed of the electron beam array. We're at 93 teravolts. Calibrating to 95, 97, 100. Nothing. Let's try the other way. 91, 89.
Nope.
What the? Okay. It looks safe to approach. But what in the world?
Oh, I got some sparklies going on. Don't go in it. Okay, on second thought, you go first.
It's a microdistortion. Flux pattern matches the distortion in the lab. The setting is just exposing it somehow. Step into the distortion, please.
You first.
Look, whatever's going on here, it's not affecting me. You want to call this whole thing off? Fine. Otherwise, step into the field. Nothing. No, hold on. There's a slight pattern change. Some kind of resonance. All right, stay there. Let me turn the feedback up for a moment. Calibrating to 90, 91.
Probe control unit.
What happened? Are you all right?
It worked.
So, the lower setting causes the distortions to manifest, and the higher causes you to shift. That seems promising. Keep it on the lower setting until you want to shift, and you should be able to avoid any more accidents. I'd give you my control unit, but it looks like you already have one from the other universe. Love to take a look at that when this is all over.
What if it's identical? You want to test anything else?
No. No, we still don't understand what we're dealing with here. If we found something that works, let's not press our luck. You may want to practice shifting just to make sure this works reliably. Closer to the distortion, conditions may be less stable, if that's possible.
Just tell me what I need to do.
If you can get down to the research level, you need to make your way to the high energy research lab. Disengage the power interlocks, then pull the emergency shutdown to stop the probe. That should finally put an end to all this. Oh, and before you go, the director wanted to speak with you. It really is just down the hall.
Yeah. I'm gonna press X to doubt on that one.
Well then, all set? If you need supplies, I've asked Dr. Barakova to take care of you. It's the least I can do after everything we've put you through. Before you go, there is one other thing we should discuss. If this experiment is the cause of your shifting, when you shut it down, the shifting will stop. What happens then? To you and to us.
Research methods. It's Schrodinger's box. Two potential states.
Exactly. And when you shut down the experiment, the probability function will collapse. You are the outside observer in the system. Whichever reality you are in, at that moment, is what will become real. For you and your universe, at least. The question is, which will you choose?
Can I ask some questions?
Of course.
All right. No. What happens to the other universe?
I don't know. I'm not sure it's possible to know. It may cease to exist. It was one possible universe, but not what actually happened. we or Raphael actually did die months ago. Or it may remain real, just not in your universe. Or in some quantum sense, perhaps you make both choices and both outcomes will be real. Welcome to quantum mechanics.
What about everything outside Nishina?
Nothing will change. Nothing can change. If the universe was other than it was, you would not be here to make this choice. What you choose will be what happened in your universe, the universe that brought you to this point.
What do you think I should do?
If this were a choice between my life and Raphael's, I would ask you to save him.
Done. No.
But as the director of the station, I am responsible for the lives of my staff. 30 people. People with families, careers, futures ahead of them. In this universe.
There's no other way?
Not that I can see.
Why can't we bring him back? All right.
Have you reached a decision?
I don't know, dude.
You don't have to decide now. But when the time comes, please, keep them in mind. Now, it's time you are going. With the network offline, we can't shut down the security system on the research level, so you can expect some resistance. Be careful. Ethan, unlock the elevator lobby, please.
Ma'am, research level is still locked down.
I'm aware of that.
Alright. Done.
Good luck, dear. It's been a fascinating day.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna take a couple minutes, go stretch at the bathroom, and I'll be back to do some more Starfield. I'll see you in a minute.
Hey, thanks for making it all the way to the end of this video. I know that some of the VODs can get a little bit long, so I do appreciate you sticking around. I'd like to ask real quick if you have a friend or someone close to you who you think would like a clip or a portion or even the whole stream, please feel free to reach out to them and share this with them. I'm always looking for more respectful people to come hang out and have some fun. If you've already done that or want to help me out some other way, feel free to check out the video description for some other ways you can help support me. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.